11:56 Eastern Standard Time, or it's 12:56 in the morning dito sa atin sa Philippines. So, at this time, ang job ko is a customer experience manager. And so, yes, join me as I work. I will show you or, share a little bit of what I do para may idea din kayo of, the different tasks or responsibilities of a virtual assistant, particularly those, or specifically for me, who's handling a customer experience role. So, I'll proceed doing the LinkedIn recruitment, because we're doing outreach. We're hiring people, but it's not from Philippines, to the States. So I'll go do that right now. I have my headset on because I also do inbound calls. So it's pretty slow at this season though, so there's not much calls coming in, but just to make sure I will not miss anything or any call, I make sure that I have my headset on so I can hear when the phone rings. And for this particular client, we're using Zendesk. Alright, so let's get started. So I have here a list of the tasks or the things I did during this shift. This video actually was made like 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, so most of the time was spent doing LinkedIn recruitment outreach, and then in between doing the outreach, I'm also doing Zendesk emails and calls. So I was also I was answering calls while doing the recruitment. Of course, you have to stop the recruitment to answer the calls. And so yeah, well, the LinkedIn recruitment outreach is not really a customer experience related job, but I still needed to help out. So this has been the case ever since I started, and it doesn't really matter if you're hired to do a certain position or a certain role. If you're a virtual assistant, especially if you're in a small team or a startup company, you will find yourself wearing different hats. So you could be helping out in marketing, you could be helping out in other areas of the business. So in this case, I also help out in marketing and also in operations, and I also help out in billing. So after that, again, emails and calls. I also responded to text line messages, coordinated a service order, again, respond to work emails, customized reports for a survey that I will be doing the following day, or I did the following day after this. And then I also was asked to process check payments to the workers in the United States. So yeah, these are the things I remember I did during this period of time. So yeah, most of the time really was spent doing the LinkedIn recruitment outreach, because it's this time of the year that we're really hiring more people there. So I don't want to go into the more specific details, but yeah, so that's it. So again, this is the customer experience role in my US client job. So around after around I think 5 a.m. So yeah, 5 a.m. I had to take a break, so I had to not turn off, but I just had to put my phone to away status so that the calls would just go into voicemail. And then so yeah, I needed to eat because I was hungry. So I am trying my very, very best to be healthy, because I gained weight. Really gained weight. So yeah, I made a salad, just boiled 2 eggs, added a cucumber and tomato and yeah, salt and pepper, and that's it. I also had time with my fur babies. So there you go. So when I came back to my office, I had to switch to my other part-time client. So I worked for about an hour, and so yeah, so the things I did during this period of time for this part-time client of mine has been listed. So there you go. So I created and scheduled contents for LinkedIn, FB, and Reddit, and then actually did to some. I updated contents to some social media accounts too, and I also researched topics for articles, and I wrote short articles again that's related to the content that I need to use for the social media accounts. And I also did the artwork. So I'm not a very creative person, but I know a little. So I don't want to say that my creative side is that bad. I think it's okay, but I'm not an expert when it comes to creative. So, but then for this role, for this part-time client, he's also in the U.S. I do the artworks myself, and I have trackers. I always make sure that I have trackers to keep track of what I'm doing, and I also had to check on the database for the signups because I'm an affiliate marketing manager for this part-time client of mine, and I also do the digital marketing stuff. So I was monitoring how the sign up was progressing because I was actually sick when 2022 came in. It wasn't a good year to start, but I was sick and I wasn't able to work so much time for this one and even do my other clients. So I had to see, and I was happy because I saw that there were a few sign-ups from clients already. So again, don't want to go into more details on that, but yeah, I'm an affiliate marketing manager for this part-time client, and I was happy with the report I saw during this period of time when I checked the database. So yeah, so as you can see on my screen, I think I was doing the artwork there already. I was just using Canva. So since, like I said, I'm not a very creative person, Canva is a great tool for anyone who's not, like me. It has, you just have to play around with all the resources that Canva offers and, come up with an artwork. So it's very easy to use. And yeah, ever since I explored social media marketing, I've always been using Canva. I also use Canva to schedule contents for the postings to different social media accounts actually. So yeah, so I worked around an hour with this client after I finished my other US clients tasks, which is the customer experience role. So yeah, that's what I did during this time. And what else? So yeah, I actually don't have a fixed schedule for these two clients, so I can manage my time. I can work whatever I can whenever I can. So around 7:25, 7:26, I had to stop, and I needed to sleep. I needed to sleep already, and I was able to sleep for almost 3 hours. And it wasn't a very good sleep actually because ang ingay ng kapitbahay, so wasn't able to sleep. So I had to go back to work and then do my daytime job. So this one naman is my daytime client. So here are the things I did during this time. So I did inventory check. I'm actually I am doing an executive assistant role for this client and also operation support. So for this time, and this video, I was doing inventory checks. I was checking inventory both for the U.S. warehouse and the AU warehouse, and then I also had to look into the product SKUs in our inventory system. So I was trying to match, make sure that the SKUs or the products in the Shopify accounts are matching what we have in the inventory system. So I was doing that because there's been an issue with like orders not getting fulfilled because the SKUs are not there. So I prepared purchase orders as well, to replenish stocks. I also investigated an unexpected bill. I prepared a document for my boss's signature, and also needed to check on an escalated warehouse issue. So I mostly do inventory, and then I'm also I'm like the secretary of the owner of the business, and I support the operations in terms of supply chain and procurement related jobs or transactions. So I actually pretty much everywhere here. I do everything. So I started in customer experience team, and I found myself doing operations already, and I also helped a bit in marketing. So yeah, I was everywhere for this client, but I'm loving it. I actually love all my clients. So that's it. That's basically it. So yeah, I handle multiple clients, and all these clients are actually flexible schedule. So that is the reason why I'm able to work on them all together within 24 hours, because I can manage the time. So so I make sure to adjust. Like for this shift, I wasn't able to work full time to all of them, so I needed to adjust for the following day. So it's Monday to Sunday work for all of these clients of mine, and actually I have two more that I'm looking to close a deal with. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions though, feel free to reach out to me, and I am so very happy to help you out. Okay, so that's me. That's what I do as a virtual assistant, and I've been a virtual assistant since 2004. And these are my most recent clients that I am working for. So I did a lunch break at 1 p.m. and I slept till 5, and needed a break and started work at 8.